and we are recording. So, okay. So, first question I've got is 7.132 slash, turn your mics on, please. I mean your speakers. 7.113, 32/13. Okay, this is the milliliters and liters. Milliliters and liters. King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. Is this a test question? Yes. Be glad to put this one on a test. 1.95 milliliters equals blank liters. King Henry died, meters, liters, grams, drinking chocolate milk. We're at milliliters. We got to get to liters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So your answer is 0.00195. Move the decimal 3 places to get 3 places to the left to get from milliliters to liters. So you move the decimal 3 places to the left, and that gives you 0.00195. Good test question. Short and sweet. 0.00195. I hope all of them are like that, not Philadelphia lawyer questions. Those are the ones I can't stand. All right, that's 32. 41/16. 41/16. The largest species of jellyfish is the lion's mane jellyfish. One particular specimen has a diameter of 1.64 meters. A diameter of 1.64 meters. And tentacles are 19 meters long. Daggone. 19 meters long. The specimen weighs 169 kilograms and can travel at 111 meters per second. I'm just writing down the information. What is the length of the specimen's tentacles in centimeters? Okay, 19 meters equals blank centimeters. So King Henry died, meters, liters, grams, drinking chocolate milk. And we got centimeters, so we got to go from centimeters to, from meters to centimeters. So 1, 2. So 1, 2. So 1900. So you move to go from meters, this is meters, go from meters to centimeters, 2 places to the right. So therefore you move the decimal 2 places to the right and put in 2 zeros. Now, of course, all of you should have seen King Henry died drinking chocolate milk somewhere in your academic career. Now, please don't be a smart aleck and somebody put some different words in there. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, Hubert, I didn't learn King Henry. I learned this. Shut up. People get on my nerves. I used to have a student like that. Oh, Hubert, I didn't learn, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I learned PEMDAS. Shut up. 1900. And should be correct. Another good test question. I don't know why they have to give you 15,000 numbers to just ask for the tentacles, but I guess they're trying to teach you something about the jellyfish. Another good test question. 7.146/19. Okay, write this question down. Let me blow it up a little bit for you, because I've got to go check on something. Hold on just a second. Yeah, go ahead and write that one down. The largest species of jellyfish is line. Did we not just do this one? Oh, they want you to change it. Okay. I'm gonna write down all this information again, I guess. Is it the same? 1.66 meters. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Okay, it travels. Okay. I got to take care of something right quick. Go ahead and finish this. I'll be right back in about a minute. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, this says, I got to write everything down. So this one is 1.66 in diameter. And it has tentacles 23 meters long. That is long. It's like 23 yards. It's like 60 feet. The specimen weighs 101 kilograms. And can travel at 1.24 meters per second. And they want to know kilometers per second. Well, this is a unit conversion. Okay, because you got this per right here. Okay, so you need to highlight that because that means something. That means per. Not purr like a cat, but purr like P-E-R. So I'm going to start this off with 1.24 meters per 1 second. And they want to know what is the speed of the specimen in kilometers per second. So I just need to get rid of kilometers. I mean meters. So meters down here and kilometers right here. Now, why did I put meters? Does anybody know why I put meters down here? Why didn't I put meters up here and kilometers down here? Does anybody know from there? You got to get them to what?
You have it.
Okay, I can't hear you, Mr. Pat. You sound like you're in a barrel. What? Say again, Mr. Pat.
I said that you have it for the first one at the 1.24 meters. You have it like where like it cancels each other out. Like you flip it.
Okay, I didn't hear anything that time.
Yeah, you're hard to hear, Mr. Pack. I think he's trying to say that you're supposed to cancel them out.
Yes, right down to the side of this. When you're doing unit conversions, and this is very important for you to remember, when you do unit conversions, you're trying to cancel. You're trying to cancel diagonally. So the meters cancel out, and you're left with kilometers per what? second. So all you got to do right now is how many meters are in a kilometer, or how many kilometers are in a meter, which that would be. There's 1,000 meters in a what? In a kilometer. So now you just do the math, because you got kilometers per second. So that'd be 1.24 over 1,000. And when you divide by 1,000, what do? 1, 2, 3. 0.00124 kilometers per second. Now, you could do King, Henry, died, meters, liters, grams, drinking, chocolate, milk, and you're going from meters to kilometers. 1, 2, 3. And then move this over 1, 2, 3, or you could do it at the end, whichever one you want to do. Okay? So I would suggest doing it this way because it's less confusing. And that's a unit conversion. 0.00124. 0.00124. Yay! Good test question. If you notice, I like these test questions that don't have parts. I'm about ready to tell these homework question people to quit doing all the parts. That just takes away from the dadgum homework, doing 15 parts.
Well, it's confusing. And if you get mixed up on one little part, you have to do the whole entire question over again.
You right.
All right. Is this the same one? Number 19. We just did that one. 7.160/25. A painting, including the frame, measures 99 centimeters by 85 centimeters. How many centimeters of framing were needed to frame the painting? Well, that's perimeter. So perimeter. B, that's A. B, how many millimeters of framing? So you want perimeter in centimeters, and you want it in millimeters. I don't know why they're doing this. They must be doing the centimeters because they want you to remember how to do perimeter. So perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2W, or perimeter equals, add up all the what? Sides. So 2 times 99 is 198. 2 times 8 is 16. So 214, somebody check my math. So perimeter is equal to 99 plus 99 plus 8 plus 8. I said 214. What'd y'all get?
I got 214, yeah.
It's a miracle. Centimeters. Okay, now what? Now you can change this to millimeters and this to millimeters and then do what we just did, or you can just take this and change this into what? Millimeters. However you want to do it. King, Henry, died, meters, liters, grams, drinking, chocolate, milk. Centimeters to millimeters. I got to go one place to the right, so one place to the right, 2140 millimeters. Sorry, hold on. So I just went one place to the right to go from centimeters to millimeters. So I go one place to the right and make it 214 into 2140. So let's see if we're right. So 214. Okay, I don't understand. 214, you add them all up. I don't, wait a minute.
Oh,
85. Shoot. Thanks for communicating, everybody. And don't say nothing now. I done found
I was
it.
looking at my own sheet, which I have different numbers. Sorry.
Yeah, but there's 11 people in this class, 10 people in this class, and not a one of them said a dang thing. Don't say, oh, well, I thought. No, it's 85. Should have said something. 85, 85. Just wait. You're going to do your boss that way one day, and they'll probably fire you. All right, so that's 198, 85, and 85 is 170. I'm looking. That'd be 170 plus 100 is 270 minus 2 is 268. Somebody check my math, please.
I got 368.
Well, that probably is, yeah. 368. And
It's
the
368.
bottom would be 3680. You'll add a 0 to it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, but if somebody had said something, which they didn't forget that, if somebody had said something and made this 85, I would have caught it, but nobody said anything, which is normal for this class, except for about 3 or 4 people. Then you add that up and you get 368, and then you add a 0 here. So let's see if that's right. So 368 and 3680. We did it right. We just did a different problem. We just did pictures 8 inches wide instead of 85. Okay, next question. And this one is 7.265/21. I feel like I'm doing y'all's homework. Oh, a cardboard box is 56 centimeters long, 56 centimeters long, and 57 centimeters wide, and 58 centimeters tall. So 56, 57, 58. Round to the nearest 10 and do the volume. Compute the actual volume. Really? I didn't know this was on there. This one's kind of simple. This is the kind of problem that people skip and miss. You know why? Because it's too what?
Complicated?
It's too easy.
Oh.
People get confused because they're saying, really? They really want us to just do that? So what is volume of a cube? Volume of any type of cube or rectangular shape is equal to length times width times what? Height.
Right.
So they want us to, down here, give the original. So somebody take your calculator and multiply those 3 numbers. And I'm going to, what is 56 closer to, 50 or 60?
60.
And what is 57 closer to?
60.
60. No, whispering, quieter and quieter. And what is 58 close to?
60.
And 6 times 3 is?
18.
So that's going to be what?
180.
18,000. Somebody check my math.
Yeah.
No, 60
I'd
times
say
60.
180.
That's going to be more than that. What is it?
Is that 180 plus 3 zeros?
No, I don't think so. Hold on. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry,
216,000?
10 students. I'll do it. 60 times 60 times 60. It's going to be a big number.
It's 216,000.
216,000. And what'd y'all get when you multiplied the three numbers just by themselves? What'd you get? I'll do it.
185,000 and 136.
185, 136.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is estimating, and this is an estimate. Usually will always be larger, especially if you go to the next highest number. Okay. So that's your answers. So 216 and 185, 136. Good test question. Short and sweet. 7.2, 76/26. A house is 25 by 9 meters. It's surrounded by a walkway 1.6 meters wide. Find the area of the region covered by the house. Okay. So it'd be good to draw a picture on this. A house is 25 meters. By 9 meters. Area of a rectangle is length times what?
Width.
And these are things that y'all should know. Okay. Everybody should know the length times width times height, the length times width. Those are things that y'all should know. All right. So the house is 25 by 9. The area of the house is equal to 25 by 9. 9 quarters. What's 9 quarters? 225, isn't it?
No, I thought it was 216.
9
Wait, hold up.
quarters. 9 quarters.
Yeah,
Somebody-
225. Yeah.
Yeah, $2.25. So the house takes up 225 square meters. So let's type that in, see what we get next. 225. Okay. 25 by 9. Will somebody multiply 25 by 9, please?
You get 225.
No. The area and the walkway. Why did they? Now, see, this is the kind of question right here that kind of pisses me off because they could have done it a whole lot different. All right, I'm going to add a walkway. It's set around the whole house, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's surrounded by a walkway at 1 point.
So that adds 1.6 to what?
Well, outside.
It adds 1.6 and 1.6 to 25, and it adds 1.6 and 1.6 to 9. Did everybody see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is 1.6, and this is 1.6 right here. And this is 1.6, and this is 1.6. So what is 1 point? That's 3.2. So that'd be 12.2 So 12.2 times 25 plus 3.2 is 28.2. So somebody crank that out, please, and give me, it's not going to be 225. It's going to be more than that. This is just the house.
I
So
got
what do you get?
344.04.
Say it one more time.
344.04.
0.04.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody else get that?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe.
I said yes. Hello.
Okay, I heard you. So let's type that in and see if we get that. Let's see, round to the nearest whole number, so that'd be 344. There we go. Find the area of the wall. So what do you do if you want to find the area of the walkway? So we didn't go wrong doing the house. Because what am I going to do?
Just before, same thing as before.
What, subtract it from the house?
I just found right here, I just found this whole region right here. Everybody with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the walkway with the what? With the house. Now, what if I want to find just the area of the walkway? You can find it two ways. One is you can do 1.6 times this distance, 1.6 times this distance, and do that. Or you can take the blue area and subtract the what? The house, Hubert.
The house, yeah.
Thank you, Miss Grindle. If it wasn't for Miss Grindle and a couple others, Mr. Pack, and I don't know what I'd do. 344.04 subtract 225.00. And I won't even mention the people that leave their computer and I have to force them out of class at the end of class.
89.04.
I won't even talk about those people. What do you get?
89.04.
89.04. Good job. If that's correct, we'll check and see. 89.04. Oh, round to the nearest whole number would be 89. Okay, I have no idea what they got.
Can you let me go back and look at it again?
They got 119.
119.04.
No, 119. Somebody subtract 344 minus 225 again. I'll do
You
it.
get 119.04.
Thank you for telling me the wrong answer, whoever did. Y'all suck. 344 minus 225. I guess I'll have to start doing my own calculations because y'all are losers. All right. I don't like that question because why don't they just say find the house and then find the walkway? And it's kind of like they're trying to trick you. All right, next. And that's number 76, 85, 28. Number 28 on 7.2. How many times larger is a square kilometer than a square hectometer? Why do they ask this question? And you got to have the conversion for a hectometer, and I don't know the hectometer, but it's 3 times because a hectometer. Let me pull up hectometer for y'all. If it's not in the book, I don't know if it's in the book, but it's easier for me just to find it so I can give it to you. Hectometer. A metric unit of length equal to 100 meters. Oh, that's hecto. King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. That's H. Okay. I thought it was asking for area. I was thinking of a hectare. I'm sorry. I wasn't reading it right. Okay, so let's look. King Henry died. King Henry died drinking chocolate milk. Meters, liters, grams, drinking chocolate milk. And each one of these humps is 10. Y'all got that? Each one of these is 10.
Okay.
So how many times larger is a square kilometer than a square what? So that's one hump. So what does one hump mean?
10.
10. Hectometer. What's 100 times 10? Should be 1,000. Did I not understand the question? 100 times 10 is 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Because each one of these jumps is 10. Let's check. A meter. 1 meter is equal to blank kilometers. 1, 2, 3. Or I'm sorry, 1 meter is equal to, or 1 kilometer, sorry. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,000. So each one of these, 10 times 10 times 10. I don't understand this question. I really don't, because each one of these humps is 10. So there's 10 liters in a deciliter. There's 100 liters in a hectoliter, and there is 1,000 liters in a kiloliter. So what is the difference between 100 and 1,000? Somebody tell me.
10 has 1 0, 100 has 2, 1,000 has
No,
2
in
X's.
other words, how do I get from 100 to 1,000? I multiply 100 times what?
10.
If you multiplied it by 100, you'd have 10,000. So I don't understand. I didn't read. Okay, now I see it. Keyword what?
Square.
I like that word. They're talking about area. Nobody talks about hectometers. Nobody. Okay? In America, we talk about acres. Okay? A hectometer and a hectometer is measured. It says how many times larger square. I didn't see the word square. So square and square, that is area. So you take the difference between, this is not a test question. You take the difference between, what is the difference between hecto and kilo? 10. And then you square it is what? 100.
100.
Mhm.
That's why it's 100. Is it a kind of a trick question? Kind of. I don't like that one for a test question. So whatever you get, you multiply it by itself and you get 100. It's not, I don't like that question. So let's see who sent that one. Mr. Pack, that's a yucky question.
It was.
93/30. 93/30. The reason I feel like I'm doing your homework is they're so close together. 21, 29, 30. I'm sorry, 19, 21, 22. Okay, replace the question mark with the appropriate value. 7 meters cubed. 7 meters cubed is equal to blank centimeters cubed. Now you got to be careful here because we're talking about area of volume again. So let's do King Henry died drinking chocolate milk first. King Henry died meters, liters, grams, drinking chocolate milk. And I'm going to go from meters to centimeters. 1, 2. So that'd be 1, 2. And you're going to say 700. And you're going to go up here. And you're going to type in 700. And it's say, what's wrong with my computer? It's wrong. And it shouldn't have went straight to that. Okay, why is it wrong? Because I forgot to do what? How many times did I jump? Somebody tell me how many times did I jump?
3.
No, 1,
2.
right? I moved the decimal 2 places, but what did I forget to do? Forgot to raise it to the 3rd power. So you got to take that 1,000 and raise it to the 3rd power. So what's 100 to the 3rd power? Well, let's take our calculator, and 100 times raised to the 3rd power, 1,000,000, and then multiply that by 7, you get what?
7 million.
7 million, Hubert.
So would that
And
be
I'm
the
gonna
same?
show you again. All right. I had to jump 2 places. Now, if you're talking about area or volume, if you're talking about area or volume, this is your exponent. Okay. So how many, I'm sorry, no. That's not your exponent. Your exponent is cubed. There we go. All right. This right here was 10 times 10.
100.
100. So your humps is going to give you your base. Your humps are going to give you your base. We had 2 humps. That's equal to 10 to the 2nd power, which is equal to 100. And that's your base, 100. Now, what if we were doing area? If we were doing area, we would just square it. If we're doing volume, we what? We cube it. So I'm going to leave that with you. So if we were going, let's do this. If we were going from 7 meters squared, 7 meters squared to blank centimeters squared. Do we still have 2 humps getting from meters to centimeters? Yes or no? Still
Yes.
2 humps, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 100. But in this case, what is area? Area is to the 2nd power. And
So
that's 4
1,000.
zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you would multiply the 7 by the 10,000, and the area would be 70,000 centimeters. So this is area, and this is volume. Volume you cube, area you square. And area you square. The humps, these humps right here, 10 times 10. Oops, I used the wrong color. Shoot. Pink. 10 times 10 gave you the 100. Just like it gave you the 100 here. Hopefully that helps you, because that's probably the most challenging of 7.2. This is the most challenging question because you got to do two things. You got to do your humps, and that's 10 times 10, which will give you your base. And then if it's a volume, you cube it. And if it's an area, you square it. And then you multiply the 7 by whatever you get right here or right here. So this would be 70,000 in area. Okay, so that takes care of that. Move on, keep moving forward. 93, delete. So that was number 30. Okay, we're in 7.3 now. 7.3, 37/15. Okay, this is just a conversion, plug, and what?
Chug.
I would highly suggest that you learn these two by memory. They are standardized test questions. They always put these on a standardized test. This is to go from Fahrenheit
I couldn't get it
to Celsius. And this is go Celsius to what? Fahrenheit. I'm writing them down for you. 9/5 Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5 C plus 32. And they want to know 55 degrees Celsius. We're going to do 2, okay? We're going to do 55 degrees Celsius. I want you to change 55 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit. Oh, shoot. Over here, 55 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. I can't write, y'all. I just can't write. And then I want to change 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Fahrenheit into blank Celsius. All right, do those. Give you a minute or two to work.
Celsius. 35 degrees. So it's 9/5 of 35.
So plug and chug. C is equal to 5/9. And plug in that 35. And that's going to give you C is equal to 5/9 multiplied by, what's 35 minus 32? 3, Hubert.
3.
Thank you, class. Thank you, Mr. Pat.
You're welcome.
You're going to have a nice office one day. You're not going to be in a janitor's closet. All right? And why did I make that into a fraction? Somebody remind me.
Because
Why
that's
did
just
I-
3. But
Because
like
you want to
you're
make
using
it
a fraction.
cancel. Yes,
Yeah.
you want to make it cancel. So I'm going to cancel that 3 and that 9. And this is what we learned back in chapter, gosh, I can't even remember, chapter 5, 1 and 3. And 5 times 1 is what? 5. And 3 times 1 is 3. So C is equal to 1 2/3, which is 1.67 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius. Sorry. No, wait a minute. This is, yeah, Celsius. I turned it into Celsius. Yes. So 1.67 degrees Celsius. All right, let's go over here. And I'm going to show you a trick I learned in the war. F is equal to 9/5 times 55 over 1 plus 32. Why did I do that? Because I got a fraction here. I want to see if I can cancel out something. Can I?
Yes.
Yeah, you get 11.
I get 11 right here. And 9 times 11 is 99. So F is equal to 99 plus 32. And that's 132 minus 1, which is 131. Y'all check my math.
Mm-hmm. You're correct.
So 55 degrees Celsius is equal to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the reason I did 2 of those is because those are standardized test questions all day long.
Why do you... never mind.
Say again, go ahead.
Never mind. I got it.
Okay. All right, next question. Okay, 55 degrees Celsius is equal to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Yay! And that's 37. Delete. I know I've only got a few minutes, but I might run a little bit over. 7.344/17. Okay, I'm not going to do that one to go over. I'm going to put it in, plug it in for you. All right, which one are you going to leave? Which one are you're given Celsius? So you're going to plug that in. So I'm going to start you off. F is equal to 9/5 times negative 21 degrees Celsius plus 32. Well, what's a negative times a positive? What's the
A
negative
negative.
times a positive?
Negative.
I'm
Negative.
sorry, what?
A negative.
So you know your answer right here between these two is going to be negative. You can't cancel anything, so all you can do is just multiply it. 9 times 21 is 189 over 5 plus 32 over 1. What's wrong with this? What do we need to do to be able to add fractions? That means I want somebody to say something.
A common denominator.
You got to have a common denominator. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
5 will go into 5. 1 times 89 is 189. 1 will go into 5. 5 times 3, or it's 160, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somebody tell me what 5 times 32 is.
5 times 32
160.
is 160.
And negative 189 plus 160, you owe $189. You give whoever you owe $160. You still owe them what?
$29.
$29. And that's going to be equal to 5, -5 4/5, which that's equal to -5, and that'd be 8. Let's see, 10 be 0.8, I believe. Somebody check my math.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks right to me.
So 5.8 degrees Fahrenheit. -5.8 Fahrenheit. Let me see. I know we run out of time. I might go over 1 or 2 more. So those of you that have to leave, you're welcome to leave. But I would like to get through with 7.3. So I might go to 7.3 down here. We do have one that's a repeater. So I'm going to delete that one. 7.3, 50, 19. 7.3, 50, 19. Same one. Okay, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to plug it in for you. Got Fahrenheit, so that's going to be Celsius is equal to 5/9 times 370 minus 32. Okay, I'm going to show you that, and you should be able to do that. Somebody do that for me right quick on the calculator.
370 minus 3. That's 338 if you do the 370 minus 32.
Okay. 338,
Yes, sir.
and then multiply that by parentheses 5 divided by 9, close parentheses.
211.25.
211 point what?
25.
Good job.
Thank
So
you.
let's go to the handy dandy and type it in. 211.25. And I do put these on the test because they are standardized test questions. So I will put several of these on the test. You told me wrong.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Wait a minute. No, it says round to the. I didn't read directions. 3. Okay, I suck. So let me go to the calculator and see what's up. 370 minus 32.
Mm-hmm.
That's 338.
338.
Correct. Times parentheses 5 divided by 9, close parentheses. 187.77. You must have hit something wrong, Mr. Pack.
Yeah.
That's why you're going to live in a van down by the river. 0.777 repeating.
But I'll have a good office, though.
That's all right. You'll have your own office, won't you? So let's type in 187.8.
0.8.
This is round. Yay! All right, let's try to finish up. I got this next one. It's counted twice, I think. And this is 51. So Mr. Pack,
7.351 is one I have trouble with too.
okay, and Miss Caroline, she left, but she'll check it. 51/20.
This one was not a fun one. I did not like this one.
Use the graph to the right, which shows the daily low and high temperatures in degrees Celsius for the week in a city. The green arrows represent the daily maximum, and the blue is the minimum. So your highs and your lows. Okay, blue represent the daily minimum. The week illustrated was unseasonably warm. Determine the average January maximum temperature in degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-mm.
Maximum temperature.
If I had to
Well,
guess how
these
to
are the
do
max.
this.
Greens are the max, right?
Right. So we need to just add up all those and
You
then
add
divide
them
by how
all
many
up.
there are.
Divide and then
You would
turn it
think.
into Fahrenheit. So this is what you do. This is not a test question, but it does make you
Thank
think.
God.
It does make you think. So, and some of y'all don't like to do that, but 32.3, 30.7, 23.5,
Are we adding those?
34, I will, yes,
Okay.
33.6, 26.8, and 35.1. 15, 20, 30, bring you 3,
You should get
5, 8,
180.9.
12, 15, 21, 26.
I got 216.
Well, hold on a minute. Dadgum, you don't give me time. 2, 4, 6, that's 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I got 216. What'd you get, Miss Grindle?
216. Ha.
216?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm right.
I
1,
quit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What?
Nothing. I was just tossing shade at Mr. Pack.
You did get 216, did you not?
Yes, I did. He got something else. And then laughed at
Okay.
me for getting something different.
7 will go into 21. 7 will go into 21 3 times. 7 will not go into 6. That'll leave 60. 7 will go into 60. Oh gosh, 7 times 8, 56.
Yes.
And that'll leave 40. 5. That'll leave, okay, I don't know. What does it come out to be?
We have to do divide that number by 7.
Yeah, what is 216 divided by 7?
Oh god, it's like 30.85 random crazy numbers forever.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me 2 more numbers. What after they 5?
7-1.
What?
7-1.
Okay, so now this is the average temperature in what? Celsius?
Fahrenheit?
Yeah,
No, it says in degrees
Celsius.
Celsius.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And they want it in Fahrenheit. So we got to use our handy dandy. I'm just going to pull it up right quick.
The formula that we used earlier?
Yeah, I wrote it down. Here it is. I got it with me right here. We're going to change to Fahrenheit. So I got to use the Fahrenheit, which is Fahrenheit. Let me get my whiteboard back up. Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5 times 30.86 over 1 plus 32. And yes, you're going to use your calculator here. So I need something. I'll do it.
So
I
I just
don't
went to my
trust y'all.
unit converter and I did Celsius to Fahrenheit and I got 87.54.
Well, let me see. I have no idea what the answer is. Hold on a second.
Neither do
Okay.
I.
9 divided by 5 multiplied by parentheses are 30.86. 30.86 and added to 32. 87.548.
Yes.
And
But-
let's see what they want. They probably want to round to the nearest Okay, since these are to the 10th, cardinal rule, if you start with the 10th, you end with the 10th. So I'm going to go 87.5.
I did that and got it wrong.
Okay, 87.6. Okay, I have no idea what the answer is, but
Do you want to try 87.54?
no.
What is it? Is that
It's got
69.8?
69. What? Just determine the average January maximum temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. Now, somebody check those numbers and make sure we added them up right. I'm gonna take
I mean,
my
I
calculator.
only got like 118 or whatever. So that's what she was laughing at. So I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna type them in.
So maybe I was right.
Maybe you were. Miss Grindle told me wrong.
I mean, you got the same thing, so.
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did what you said.
No, don't pin this on me.
32.3 plus
We have
30.7
to listen to the women.
plus 23.5 plus 34 plus 33.6. I got to see if I got 33.6. Yep. Plus 26.8 plus 35.1. 216 divided by, wasn't it 7? Divided by 7 multiplied by 9/5 multiplied by 9 divided by 5 plus 32. Okay, so evidently they're wanting us to do something different in this problem, or they got the wrong answer. Let me see what they do. First, read the graph. First read the graph to find the average maximum temperatures. They want us to convert each one. Well, it should work the same way. Okay, we're going to have to convert each one, and we don't have enough time to do that today, so we'll pick up here tomorrow or Friday. Okay? So we're going to stop here, and I'm going to shut her down, and we'll see y'all Friday, okay?
Okay.
All right, see y'all. And I'll wait for the people that left their